Hello, class of 2026, and welcome to your freshman scheduling video. Just like you, this is a very unique thing that we're doing. First time that we've done a video for freshmen, so we hope that you will enjoy the information contained in this video. In the email with this video, you've received a proposed schedule, and I want to reinforce for those of you who weren't at the night of celebration last Thursday that it is a proposal. We've met with your 8th grade teachers in many cases, and we've looked at your class recommendations, and we have come up with a proposed schedule for you. But we're a team, and you know yourself best, and your parents know you best. So if there are classes that you want to take a different level of, or a different type of language, please, that's what freshman scheduling night is for, and we're all looking forward to Thursday, March 3rd. You also have a link to this course catalog, and you'll be receiving a hard copy that night to take with you. This mirrors the classes on your proposed scheduling sheet, and you will also find in the back all of the requirements that Alter and the Department of Education require for you at the end of this 4-year journey. This is a planning sheet that will look very similar to the proposed schedule. So following me today, there are all of the freshman teachers that want to tell you about all the exciting things you're going to be learning next year and all of the opportunities you have here at Alter. So I hope you watch this as many times as you need to. Please don't forget to sign up for a time to come into freshman scheduling so that we can have individualized attention for you. And that night, you'll be able to talk to any department chair that you wish to discuss specifics on your individual schedule. So without further ado, I'm so happy to introduce to you the chairperson of the business department, Mrs. Debbie Portman.
Hi, class of 2026. Welcome to Alter High School. I am Mrs. Portman, and I teach in the business department. As a freshman, you will potentially have me for technology skills and ethics. Tech Skills is a class that's been created to help you get acclimated to the tablet that you'll be receiving. You'll learn Microsoft Office products to the best of your abilities to use in your other classes, as well as other software programs we offer here at Alter and we use like Moodle and RenWeb. That, in addition to teaching in business department, I also am your teacher for the mandatory summer computer training. This session is where you're going to learn about the tablet, right here, that you will be receiving to use throughout your 4-year journey here at Alter. On registration night, please stop by the Taylor Center and see me and get signed up for your summer training date. I can't wait to meet you. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, I'm Todd Tucker, and I'm the Director of Bands here at Alter High School. We're thrilled that you're going to be joining us here this next year. We're going to let you know a little bit about classes that freshmen can take. First off, I teach the band classes, which are brass, woodwind, and percussion classes, as well as string, piano, bass, and guitar players are welcome in our band classes. All members of our band class are involved in our concert band, and in addition, almost all of our students are involved in our marching band. If you happen to be an incoming student and you are involved in marching band as a band member or color guard, you need to understand that there are some camps that happen during the summer, so you want to make sure that you get in touch with me. We do have camps in early June for percussion and color guard members, and then the end of July for all members. We have our 2 weeks of band camp here on campus. Also, our band classes are co-curricular, meaning that we have classes during the day and classes after school, or rehearsals after school. Any members of our band are also eligible to participate in our jazz band, our percussion ensemble, and our pet band. We also have our visual ensemble classes, or color guard classes. This is a competitive performance group. They spend their fall with the marching band, and then in the spring they have a class that is the winter guard, and they compete on their own. It's also co-curricular, classes during the day, rehearsals after school. We have a jazz rock improv class. The only prerequisite for jazz rock improv is that you actually do already play an instrument. That's not a class where you learn the instrument in that actual class. And this is where you learn the skill of music improvisation, reading chord notation, and performing. We have Music Technology 1 and 2. These are project-based classes for musicians and non-musicians alike. We are creating, editing, and producing music all from our computers. And then lastly is Music Appreciation and History. This is designed for musicians and non-musicians. It's learning musical concepts through historical and cultural context, understanding music's role in culture and society throughout the world. So we're thrilled that you'll be joining us, and we can't wait to see you this next fall. Next up is Miss Megan Sears.
Hello, and I am so excited to have you at Alter. I am Mrs. Sears, and I teach theater here. So if you want to kind of jump outside of your shell and gain some confidence and just figure out what is theater in general, then theater's for you. So the class that you would need to start with is Theater 101, which is our building block class, and then you could go anywhere. You could go the acting side or musical theater side after that. I'm also the director and choreographer of the Castle Players productions. So if you're interested in being on stage, we have auditions in May this year, so look out for emails so you can get more information. You can contact me via email, and I cannot wait to see you. Next up is Mrs. Weiskup.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Weiskup. I teach all the dance classes here at Alter High School. If you get tired of sitting in a desk, it's my class that you would like to come and join. I offer ballet, tap, jazz, and a tap and jazz combo class. You do not have to have any previous experience to join my classes. However, you must like physical movement. Next up is Mr. Hall.
Hello, I am Mr. Hall, the visual arts teacher here at Alter. For the freshmen, what you'll be doing is you'll be joining the Art Foundations 1 course, which is an Art 1 where you're going to be learning to draw, learning to use charcoal, different 2D mediums, and then at the end of the semester you'll be learning to paint, which will be a perfect bridge into Art 2, which you can take in the second semester of freshman year if you're interested. This class is more of an introductory into color theory, paint, watercolor, oil paint, which is another bridge into Art 3 if you're interested in the future. And those classes are really a combination that helps you learn a little bit more about the 2D principles of art as well as 3D principles of art. That can translate into a variety of courses we offer here at Alter, which include fashion, those kinds of things that will bridge off of Art 3 as well. The next person up we have is Mr. Schuster.
Hi, I'm Mr. Schuster to talk about your options for social studies next year at Alter. It's actually pretty simple. You have 2 courses that we offer freshman years, World Studies and Honors World Studies. World Studies is a course that emphasizes world history roughly from about the time of the Renaissance through about the Cold War or some other modern contemporary issues. The course is the college prep level course that many students choose to take. We do some things with reading and writing and geography and just examine the history largely from a European standpoint. Honors World Studies is a bit of an accelerated course. We go all the way back to the times of earliest man and spend some time there, work your way up through the ancient Egyptians and Greeks and Romans, all the way to China and Africa, and even examine a little bit the history of Latin and South America. It's a class that involves lots of writing and geography skills and other basic skills that will also help enhance students' skills as they prepare to make a decision sophomore year, whether to continue to pursue the honors course or maybe make the move to take an advanced placement course that would be available to them then. They're fun courses. We cover a lot of information, and we look forward to seeing you there in the fall. Next up, I'm going to introduce Mrs. Butler, who's going to talk about your science options.
Hi there. So as a freshman, you have 3 levels of biology to choose from. And what determines your placement is your Iowa test, your junior high teacher placement, and your grades you got in junior high. But your parents and students, you have the final say in what place you choose. We have some differences between the 3 levels. We have biology honors, we have college prep honors, and we have biology C. The topics are pretty much the same. It's the pace and detail that's different between the 3 levels. So in honors biology, you will be taking science fair. In science fair, we have a 1-year option and a 2-year option. And basically a 1-year option is your typical science fair students will present in February of 2023, and a 2-year students will present in February 2024. There are more hands-on activities done in Biology C and in Honors Bio. The grade ranges in all the classes from A+ down to C's. So the main difference between the 3 levels is the pace. Students need to be motivated to do the honors and to perhaps do some reading on their own. That's about all I have. So we have Miss Douglas coming up. Thanks a lot.
Hello. So freshman year English focuses on an introduction to literature and composition. And there's 3 different levels to choose from. We have English 9 101, 102, and 103. So English 9 101 is also known as integrated English, and it allows incoming freshmen the opportunity to work on developing their writing skills and reading comprehension. So this is kind of an introductory course that allows freshmen to get more assistance if needed. Our English 9 102 course is our traditional college prep course. It provides students with the fundamentals of English, focusing on analysis of various genres, improving their exposition skills, and an introduction to how to perform research. And lastly, English 9 103 is our honors course for incoming freshmen. This course does require freshmen to complete like summer reading assignments in writing, so heads up. This class is intended for students whose reading and writing skills are already well developed. This is our most challenging course for freshman English, but it also is very rewarding, and it mainly focuses on analyzing, synthesizing, and intense research. And your placement in freshman English will depend on the high school placement test and your previous English teacher's recommendation. Next up, we have Frau Morris.
Hi, hello. My name is Frau Morris, and I teach German here at Alter High School. We offer 3 languages, German, French, and Spanish, and we encourage you to take a language while you're here at Alter. Why? Well, it's a lot of fun to learn about a new culture and to learn a language. It's very rewarding. You may also have taken a language in junior high, and we encourage you to continue with that language. You will be placed in either level 1 or 2, depending upon your junior high experience. We also love to see you take a language because it's a wonderful way to make friends. You work together in groups and doing role plays, projects, and games. We also offer clubs in each of the languages, so we hope to see you very soon. Please see Senora Morris or Senorita Huffman with questions about Spanish, and me for German, and Madame Huffman for French. Auf Wiedersehen, ciao, and adios. And next is Mrs. Hacker.
Hi, I'm Amanda Hacker, and I'm the department head for the math department, but I also had the privilege this year of teaching 3 or 4 classes of freshmen, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I just want to tell you a little bit about our classes. I'm not going to go in great detail because there's so much variety that you probably would just want to talk to me. That might be easier. But I just want to let you know that the majority of freshmen will take either Algebra 1 or Geometry. And there are 3 different levels for those classes. And these levels are different because just the amount of time the teacher spends during class to review is more in some classes and not as much in others, or just the difficulty of some of the math problems that they do. There might be 30 steps in one problem for the honors where there's only like 5 or 6 in the college prep geometry class. I'm talking about geometry specifically. Algebra, there's not normally 30 steps, normally not. Your placement is determined by your high school placement scores, your 8th grade teacher recommendation, but also parent input and what you would like to try to achieve here at Alter. So please see me at Freshman Scheduling Night if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help you, and I know this is a very individual decision, so please don't hesitate to contact me at any time. So look forward to seeing you soon, hopefully. And next is Mr. P. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. There you go.
Hello, incoming freshmen. My name is Mr. Paul Masani, long name I know, and I am here with the theology department to tell you about your first year here at Alter. In theology, we actually start our school year talking about what it means to be an altar knight. And so you get to learn all about our school, you get to learn what it means to be a part of our community, and you get the chance to learn about all the other freshmen who are being welcomed into your class as well. After we do that, we get to start to learn about a little bit more theology-related topics, such as understanding the Bible, understanding church, understanding what it means to go to Mass, and understanding why we worship Jesus Christ, or why we are Christians or Catholics, or whatever we may be. During the second semester, we take a deeper dive into understanding who Jesus is by taking a look at the 4 Gospels, and also understanding the Holy Trinity to wrap up our year. It is a great time. We love to get to know each other, and we do a lot of different opportunities and questions so that we can learn about each other during the year. And finally, I'm going to give it off to our guidance department, Mrs. Brown, who is going to end it for you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mrs. Shannon Brown, and I am one of the 2 school guidance counselors here at Alter High School. I work with students with last names A through L, and the other counselor, Ms. Hamaker, works with students' last names M through Z. And the reason we do that is so that we have you all 4 years you're here at Alter. So we really get to know you, and we're here for everything you might need, from academics, social, emotional, college, career, you name it. Our offices are easily accessible. They literally open up into the hallway, so students can come in at any time to seek anything that they may need from us. But I wanted to come along with our teachers to talk to you about just a few things I want you to keep in mind. You'll be receiving a proposed schedule, and on that schedule, which will look something like this, on the back there are options for electives. And the reason I want to bring it up is there are certain classes you do have to take, but you have some choices on the back of your schedule. Some of those classes are year-long, so those will take up 2 slots. So that is something you want to keep in mind. We also encourage students, especially freshmen, to consider a study hall. Coming in your freshman year, there's a lot of adjustments. And 8 classes are a lot, so we definitely recommend at least looking at doing a study hall for one of your semesters, if not both. Additional things you might want to consider is if you are planning to play a sport here at Alter, there is an option to waive your PE requirement for graduation through a form that you can seek in guidance. There are also different graduation options for you. I know that seems so far away, but it's something you want to start planning your freshman year. So if you're interested in graduating with the honors diploma, or participating in Alter Scholar or our conservatory program, there are certain requirements you do have to meet, and that starts your freshman year. All of those requirements are in our beautiful course description book. One more thing that is in your course description book for our student athletes who are planning to participate in, or I shouldn't say participate, but are seeking to compete at the college level in their athletic, is to make sure you are taking NCAA approved courses. And again, beautiful book will have those courses next to them. You will see an NCAA icon, so you know that it is eligible for that requirement. Again, I just want to say that I'm so excited to work with you the 4 years you're here at Alter. So to close it out, I'm going to introduce you again to our principal, Mrs. Lambert. I'm back, my freshmen. And boy, do we have a lot going on at Alter High School. It's so exciting, all of the possibilities open to you, but I know it can also be a little overwhelming. So please don't forget to sign up for a time for Thursday, March 3rd, to come in and talk to us and finalize your schedule. We are here with you every step of the way. And parents, we want to hear from you too. We know this is a partnership, and we want to be sure you are comfortable with the direction that your child is headed in here at Alter. Please don't forget that we will answer any questions that you need, and we are so excited that you are a knight. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.